Good morning. So the other day I had posted a video talking about advocating for your kids and all this and all that. So today, with all the commotion I caused, not really commotion, but, asking a bunch of questions and, asking, his teacher to look into certain things and all this, it worked out, So Tristan was in kindergarten, now he's in first grade. Thanks to mommy. So, so basically they did a lot of testing, or not a lot of testing, but, they assessed him. His kindergarten teacher did, and then they also had him sit with the first grade teacher. I honestly feel like he could have went to second grade, but, that's just me talking. But, so a first grade teacher assessed him, his kindergarten teacher assessed him, and his principal called me yesterday. I almost didn't answer the phone because, like the beginning of the week, they always call and like let you know what's happening that week. So I was thinking that that's what was happening, but something told me to answer the phone. So I answered the phone, and it was his principal and his kindergarten teacher on the phone. And I automatically knew that they were calling to say that they were moving him to first grade. They moved him to first grade. He started today. He was excited yesterday when I told him. And he was excited this morning when I took him. So since he started in a new classroom, I was able to walk him in today. So, And it's crazy because he had a friend in kindergarten that he was obsessed with. He talked about him all the time. Like they would, always be together and play and all that stuff. And it just so happens that his first grade teacher is his friend's mom, which is so crazy too. So it's awesome. I'm happy for him. I knew that's where he needed to be. And I just felt like he wasn't being challenged in kindergarten. Like I said, he's already basically done kindergarten. He only missed like maybe a month of, his last, how would you say it? He missed 1 month of kindergarten basically before he could have graduated because we had to move. So I didn't want him to have to do kindergarten all over again. So like I said, I asked his teacher, if it were possible that he could be moved to first grade. I knew it wasn't going to be just like him being moved, that they would have to do testing and all that stuff. So that's what they ended up doing. They assessed him. And also I feel like he was probably talking in class because he needed to be challenged. So, and I said that was going to happen. If he isn't challenged, he's going to be talking. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So, today he started first grade. I'm telling you, parents will go super hard for their kids. I do anyway. So I knew that that's where he shouldn't have still been in kindergarten. So I made sure I talked to whoever I had to talk to over and over and over again, which actually his teacher was awesome because I only mentioned it one time and they automatically like started assessing him after that. And then they called me about him being moved to first grade, which I thought she was just BSing me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people don't really listen. But I would have checked back again if I hadn't heard anything. So I'm glad that it worked out to where I didn't have to ask again. So that's awesome. But anyway, so the boy is in first grade. When I pick him up today, I'm gonna see how it went. But he looked excited. She already sent me a picture. He already, like I said, looks excited. But I'll maybe check back in this afternoon when I pick him up and see how his day went and let y'all see. Possibly. All right, bye.